And racing, best out in the middle, Advanced Pedro, but down on the inside, railing through there nicely. To grab the lead is going to be Chokehold, the favourite. Getting up and around the outside ditch there, followed very wide on the track, Cherry Crusher. Now well back editorial towards the tail, but away goes Chokehold. It's out by 6 or 8. It's careering away to get the prize. Cherry Crusher, Advanced Pedro, gap then to home was Feline. Editorial never got into it, beside it ditched, and back near the tail of the field there, Max Dillon spilt wide. Ready? And racing, and down on the inside, Groovy Leo jumped nicely and showing up there. Rockwood Archie coming around, and Corbon Impact getting handy. There followed down on the inside, Hurricane Sandy, only got time, was next. There followed back we go there to Ganache around the corner. Rockwood Archie's gone up and hit the lead though. Rockwood Archie going on to score. Rockwood Archie will get the prize. Then we've got Groovy Leo very close for third. Not sure between Only Got Time and Corbon Impact, and right in that bunch, Hurricane Sandy. There followed Lamaki Willow. Ahoka too soon. Ganache never got into it, and that was back near the tail of the field. Couple have been positioned. Green light is through. Bunny set a motion. They're about to jump and race 3 set. And racing, Terrero went up with the lids, and Casey's Raider very slow. Best out would have been in the middle, Corbon Axe. Going up now, Gold Star Junior followed through on the ends. Oh, there's one down there heavily, Purple Pride. So round the turn out of the straight they run, and into the back now, and Corbon Axe the leader. Gold Star Junior run after it. Now Casey's Raider starting to unwind. It's making up good ground, and so's Terrero. They followed down on the inside, Gold Star Magic. Gap the others headed by Gold Star Rosie around the corner. Still in front is Corbon Axe. It's holding. Corbon Axe a length and a half. Big Gold Star Junior 6 back there. Casey's Raider followed Gold Star Magic Terrero after a gap there to Gold Star Rosie. At the back of the bunch there, no rights, in the faller, Purple Pride. And racing, one of the best out of the middle. Home was Kelso. Down on the inside, Budgie Fudging. Archie Bears come round there. Budgie Fudging is stopped here. It looks as though it might have gone amiss. Coming towards the corner though, and the one dog affair here. Home was Kelso's kick right away. Home was Kelso into second. Gladys Emmanuel there, followed by You Know Nosy. That's the way they've finished. Too Much Rebel out wide after a gap. Archie Bear. They're followed by Gold Star DJ. Further back there to another plane. And Budgie Fudging after jumping well. But it's pulled up rather quickly after only about 100 metres or so. Set in the 5th. Ready. And racing. Jumping nicely, a power LB down on the inside and showing up there. Corbin Monaro wide is followed there down on the inside by Miss Selfies. Round the turn out of the straight they go, and getting through now Mr. Johnny. They're followed a length or 2 round the outside. Speedy Swede, little gap the others headed by Moon and Sea. They're followed back we go. Home was Coral, and the tail ender at the moment is going to be Chill Out Ralph on the corner. A power LB trying to sneak through Mr. Johnny, turning for home and down the outside. Corbin Monaro and joining in Miss Selfies. Up they come along the inside, getting the prize, Mr. Johnny. Mr. Johnny will beat Miss Selfies. Then in the photo, not sure. Corbin Monaro of Power LB there, followed down on the inside, Speedy Swede. Then we go Moon at Sea, followed Chill Out Ralph, and home was Coral towards the tail. Ready and racing off the boxes nicely, would have been out wide onesie, and also showing up there we've got a Power Paul, and diving around the outside of Power Dosh has got handy round the turn out of the straight they go, and Onesie the leader, Onesie a Power Les, they're followed 2 lengths away there by back and third spot as a Power Paul. They're followed further back along the inside, Runaway Taxi over on the outside of Power Dosh, even 7 with some to do. The other 2 tailed off, Gil Magic, T-Preta Snoop, but up they come, and in front at the moment is Runaway Taxi, even 7 diving along the inside of Grab second, a Power Pull up there, and then we've got Power Dosh, maybe the next one there, Onesie there, followed back we go there too. Girl Magic back there with T-Preta Snoop. Green light is through, Bunny set a motion, they're about the jump. Set. And racing off the boxes quickly, we've got Noggin, and down on the inside of Power Tani is round through and up on the outside, cover to cover, round the turn into the straight, Dream Academy handy, little gap the others, headed by Power Cassidy there, followed back we go, Hoka Frenchie. Now your 2 favourites are second last and last here, Karen's Magic, and towered off by 5 is Claretown Leroy. Down the back they go, in front of Power Tania, trying hard there, cover to cover, 3 back, Dream Academy, unwinding now, Karen's Magic, little gap the others, Power Cassidy, Claretown Leroy still with only 1 behind it, but turning for home in front of Power Tani. She's got away. A Power Tani will be too good, will beat second home there, I think cover to cover. Karen's Magic roaring home late, Claretown Leroy out wide, Dream Academy there, followed a Hoka Frenchie, and the last couple towards the tail there, Noggin and Power Cassidy. Control tower, the Bunny set a motion, they're about the jump. Set. And racing. A Power Hog jumped a lot better this time, and best out would have been Homebush Haven. A Power Hog has moved up on the outside. There followed back we go there to Collaloo, and there followed another one coming through there, No Leaf Clover around the corner, and the Great Charge and getting through. Gypsy Hunter down there the inside. Gypsy Hunter will beat a Power Hog, and then Homebush Haven. There followed back we go Collaloo, and outside of that we had Glenna's Goodsy. No Leaf Clover was next, Mitchell Dean, and back there also Express Mail. Mulberry Brook, green light is through to the control tower. The Bunny set a motion, they're about the jump. Set. And racing home was Zelda, best out, and showing up there without his Gold Star Journey, and zooming around the outside. Mulberry Brook has grabbed the lead, and it's put them to bed. Here it's up by 5. Mulberry Brook away for the prize. They're followed by home was Zelda. They're followed a length and a half back by a Power Shaden. Little gap the others, headed by a Power Stella. They won't catch Mulberry Brook though. It's 6 or 8 in front, and run for the Toad. It's well clear, turning for home. 8 lengths away, a Power Shaden starting to run on strongly, but Mulberry Brook is going to absolutely bolt in. Mulberry Brook by 6. A Power Shade, and back we go there to a Power Stella. They're followed further back there by the next one there was Home was Zelda. They're followed by Ginger Pop, Jasper Harker, and one just tumbled past the post here, but it's up and running again. Gold Star Genie. Racing in the first leg of the quaddie and jumping nicely would have been Run for Sophie, followed out there by another Groomers, cut down towards the rail. Out there followed 3 lengths back by Fat Pants, little gap, the others headed by Mophead around the corner. Run for Sophie though in front, and she's clear. Run for Sophie's going to win it again. Beat another Groom and third Fat Pants after a gap of 4 to Mophead. Over the outside Big Muddy, there followed back we go Maker's Label, and the last couple were Car Boodle and back there Wonky Donkey. Through in the bunny set of motion, they're about to jump. This is race number 11 set. And racing. Best out would have been Rob's Maiden, showing up there wide as Corbin Abbey goes the lead, and round the outside up there also Power Zara driving along the inside there. Magic Emily just wants to run out. Of Power Summer's got the rails run, but down the back they go, and a Power Zara's reached the lead now. Puts 4 on Corbin Abbey, trying to get around the outside. They were followed Rob's Mate, but under pressure. Getting up in the inside, Axel Grind, a little gap of Power Summer and Magic Emily. The 2 favourites are well back, but turning for home. Getting right away of Power Zara. Power Zara will win by about 5 or 6 here. Beat Axel Grind to third down the outside. Corbin Abbey. Out wide is Stella Power Summer, Magic Emily, 2 favourites. Never looked like winning. Then Stitch up. Back we go there too. Punch on Jamie and Rob's Mate towards the tail of the field. Set. And racing, Judith Mary out nicely down on the inside. She's fired out to the lead, followed out there by another Hunter, and coming wide as Slingo. Further back the field they were followed, and amongst them also Kenny's Comet is followed down on the inside there by Castle Leader. No sign of Camroads. Well back up they come to Judith Mary all the way. Judith Mary will beat another Hunter. Followed Slingo. They've opened them wide open. These first 3 they've got away by about 8 lengths over Phil Walk Camray. Followed Kenny's Comet. Further back Castle Eden Mustang Mags towards the tail. Droid, the green light is through. Bunny set of motion, set to jump, ready in the last. And racing, and Tirani began brilliantly, and down on the inside Droid's got a run through, is followed there. Moving up on the outside now we've got Wandy Feather, a little gap, the others headed further back there by Pedro Force, turning for home though, but Tirani's got too much speed here, away by about 5 lengths, too good for a Droid. There followed Blickland Bridge, got up for third, then Pedro Force, close up there Wandy Feather, wider still we had Primitive, there followed back in the pack there by Son of Grace, and also another Becky towards the tail of the field. in the non-tote. And racing. Best out would have been Corbin Onyx, followed out wide by Harper Meal, getting across, is followed there by Bizarro. Up on the outside, word for word, right on their bunches, Flip Flipper. They're followed down on the inside, Nitro Express. Back we go, Magdalene. Around the corner though and kicking away. Corbin Onyx is too strong, beat Harper Meal, third Bizarro. They're followed in a line-up, word for word was wide along the rail, Nitro Express. Between those, Flip Flipper, Magdalene, and back there also was All Too Hard. About the jump. Set, ready. Orphan Corbin Pilford jumped nicely in the inside of Para Romeo, showing up as followed through on the inside. Summer Love going up and around the outside. Mick Jobson there, followed a length or so back by Z Bruges. Further back there we go, Totally Toasted out the back. Oh, got a Hoke Taylor, and also back there with that is Thiago, but up they come and Corbin Pilfer. Corbin Pilfer's got a way to score. Mick Jobson, Para Romeo. They're followed back on the inside, Z Bruges. There was one out wider. I think it was Thiago. They're followed by Totally Toasted, and towards the tail, Hoke Taylor.